Hey there, we are here with Ricki Heller, and thank you so much for being here, Ricki. And could you tell me if you were going to suggest one thing to our listeners, what would be the top thing that you would suggest?
It's really close because I deal with special diets, but I would say if people want to improve their health overall, that they should switch to a whole foods diet. And by that I mean, as close to the way it grows out of the ground, as close to the way it lives on the farm, without a lot of processing, added ingredients, or changing the form of whatever it is. So, because I think in our society, there are just so many processed foods, there's so many additives. We get a lot of toxins from every other area of our lives. And so if you could switch to just real, whole foods, I think that would make a huge difference.
Yeah, I agree. Good idea. Okay, and then how about one other thing I was wondering, what have you been up to? So you were one of my top 10 interviews for the year, which is super exciting. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And it's been quite a while since we chatted. So what have you been up to lately?
Well, I'm trying to remember what I was doing at the time, but pretty much I've just been doing the same things ongoing. So I have an ongoing program for people who are just starting out with the Candida diet called the Candida Kickstart. And I am always serving my people in that program. And then I have a membership club, a monthly membership club called the Sweet Life, which we have been expanding in terms of what it offers to people. But mostly this is support, ongoing support for people on an anti-candida diet. Maybe they've done it and they're looking for more recipes or more support, or just, the motivation to keep at it over time. And we have Q&As, we have tutorials, we have resources, all that kind of stuff. So we've been adding a lot to that, and that's lots of fun. And I don't know if I want to say this out loud, but I have been also working on one other project, which I won't say what it is.
No, it's going to be a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Okay. Any new cookbooks? Because you have quite a few cookbooks in your mix.
Yeah, I have 3 cookbooks out so far. I have the recipes for a cookbook are just sitting and waiting for me to find the time to work on it. So yeah, that's definitely going to be something I'm hoping to get done this year. I can't wait to get it out into the world, but I just haven't actually, there's no date, no publication date or anything like that, but that's definitely something in the works for sure.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I know that when you were on before, it was around Thanksgiving, because I got your Thanksgiving dinner recipe set, and it was brilliant. It was a lot of fun, and I made several of the recipes.
Oh, great!
Yes.
That's one of my favorites.
Yeah, and
food.
it's great food, and I would just have to reiterate what you said before, because you're absolutely right. The closer we can to our source with our food, just the healthier it is. And I mean, you're obviously a shining example of that, because you walk your talk, and that's awesome. So thank you so much for joining me today. And thank you again for being one of the top 10 interviews. And
my pleasure.
We got a little squeak in the background. My dog has now decided to join in on the interview. So
I usually have my 2 with me, but I don't today.
Yeah, we just let him in. We'll have a little dog party before we stop. Thank you again so much.
Oh, it's my pleasure.